on a rat or two. However, this has done you injury. This has not continued to do you well. If you would do me a favor doing a concentration check, that's going to be doing 2 damages to Peter. You could throw that on your sheet as you do that other thing. Concentration check is 11. I'm gonna say that your many years of experience has helped you to deal with failures. You were able to only briefly stop the music and continue quite efficiently. This is not the most beautiful interchange you've done, but you are able to maintain grinding the hurdy-gurdy from the floor. Maybe with the winds in your face. I don't think you'll be able to sing, but the beat goes on. Yeah, Morphos?
Briefly stop the music. Sorry, I had to.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Miani, you literally watched Peter the Knave get an excited look on his face, spring to action, and then end up on the floor.
I rush over him and try to help him up.
You're like, fuck the rats.
Well, yeah.
Help this guy. Okay, this guy's in need.
I would definitely have to roll between helping out and just laughing my ass off.
So yeah, you see him on the floor. You rush over to him and begin to help him up to recover his
composure.
So I'm just not laughing.
You're not there.
You're not there, dude. You're upstairs.
You're upstairs.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Wait, you as a player know things that your character does not know. You might have 11 intelligence in character, but only apparently 1 out of character.
Oh, that is 100% on par. When I play D&D, I am my character. So it's a thing.
It's a thing. He's definitely playing his character to the most he can play his character. And as difficult as it might be, it is also fun. So now we've got Locke and Cargol upstairs.
Oh, that's right. Locke needs to pay my bar tab.
Apparently, yes. So what happens up here? I think we're gonna roll with Cargol, who is actually behind Locke at this point. First.
Okay, so I come rushing up the stairs because obviously Locke said that we were paid.
Yeah.
Which to Cargol means I have a free bar tab now.
Said the word gold.
Yeah, that's right. And gold in Cargol's mind, being a dumb ape, means that we were paid.
Yeah.
Which means I now have an open, a free bar tab. I can do as I please.
Right.
So I walk up to the innkeeper, and I slam down the single solitary rat head that I picked up off of the one rat that I killed.
Yeah.
And I say, you take this. Me take 7 mead, 4 shot fireberry wine, 8 shot, and the list just goes on and on and on and on. And he literally orders enough drinks for like 37 people.
Okay. The bartender looks at Cargol and then looks at Locke. Locke.
I say, give him what the half orc was. A half orc?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better say give the man what he wants, otherwise I might get angry and hit you.
Give the half orc.
Oh, he said half
what he wants. Give the half orc what he demands.
Ed, I'm a man.
And we will talk. Me and the bartender will talk.
Ed, I was raised by a human female. I am a man.
I don't know that.
Okay. I take offense to him calling me a half orc.
All right, you take offense? I mean, if you want to take offense.
I take offense to him calling me. I'm a fucking man. I was raised by
who also happens to be a half orc.
I was raised by a human woman that was good to me. She was good to me. She was my mother. She always taught me that I was a man and to never deprecate myself. And he has just lowered my station. I take offense.
Right. Me being a man.
So I mean, you take offense. I mean, do you do anything? hold on. Now, first off, Locke, before any offense is really fully taken effect, he looks at you. Your response was?
Sorry, who looks at me?
The bartender.
Oh yes, the bartender looked at me and I said, give the half orc what he wants.
Okay.
And you and me will have a discussion. Say no more.
He kind of goes, and looks back to the half orc and sort of like begins like pulling out various bottles and crap.
Who is now glaring intently at Locke?
Okay, so now you're glaring at Locke.
I would like to get right up in Locke's ear and whisper.
Okay. Are you game for this? Or like, are you letting that happen? Or are you gonna like?
Well, hey, murder! Can I whisper in your ear?
Yeah, I'm game for it.
I get very, very close,
uncomfortably
like
close,
to the point where my tongue could possibly touch his earlobe. And I say, I am a man. Do not degrade Cargill Station. Cargill raised as man. Cargill is man. You don't believe Cargill, man? Cargill fucking show you.
Hey,
and then I back off.
He's giving you some intimidation on that. You can choose to be intimidated. You can choose to roll with it. You can choose to all sorts of stuff.
I choose to accept that he is a man under the pretense that, dude, I had no idea. I'm sorry. I am also a man. And that is totally cool with me.
If he apologizes to me, I immediately just embrace it. Like the biggest half orc hug you've ever seen in your life, where I kind of tear up a little bit and I slobber on his shoulder and just like, he is my best friend now, because no one has ever accepted me that way before. Even usually when I intimidate someone like that, they're like, you're not a man, you're a half orc, and then I kill them. Locke is the first person to ever have said, all right, no, you're a man. So now I love his face.
Right. Hopefully the rest of it will come
Can we
along.
roll for like how much love happens?
We can. I'm down.
I don't think you want the mistake of that being a nat 20. I don't think that needs to happen. Let's just understand that there's now been like an understanding that's happened between Locke and Cargill. All right, so that's happened down there.
As far as Cargill is concerned, Locke is his best friend.
Yes, something along those lines. So back down there, in the basement, there's Resorti being helped up as he drones his hurdy-gurdy. Now you're both on your feet and ready for rats, most of which have scurried back into a hole, and also a gaping chunk of missing.
Right. So please go ahead.
No, you go.
I'm just saying thank you first of all for helping me up. I know I've been wounded, so I checked my body for like obvious defects, having been falling over.
Okay. Sore from, apart from having a messy doublet, which is covered in rat jam.
All right, then I address Miani and say, what should we do? The rats are all scurrying away.
Why don't we just like board up these holes and call it a day?
Where's a hammer and nails? Not my hurdy-gurdy, and I cradle it protectively.
I guess that's a good point. We could just go buy rat poison or something, right? That's a thing.
Yeah, you might very well be able to do that.
That'll solve it over, like, right?
Overnight?
No, it'll just solve it eventually.
Yeah, it'll solve it eventually.
Why didn't we think of that eventually? Why do we come charging down here and smash up the walls?
I think it was more of chasing after somebody, and there was little time to think.
Yeah, I think they're upstairs. We should probably go chase up there also, shouldn't we?
Yeah. How about assess the situation? I'll go get that rat stuffs, and then get on our way.
All right, so Miani departs to find anything that she can find to help the situation. You're now in the basement grinding your hurdy-gurdy to rats.
Yeah, I attempt to draw them back out, but just stand there playing my music. That's all I want to do.
You just I am.
You don't want to go upstairs and.
So nope.
Now, having fallen, I'm worried about movement ever again. I don't feel confident in my body anymore. So just stay calm for a bit and see what's what.
All right. So you begin playing. Would you like to purposely try to like bring out the rats with a specific rat-like melody? Is that your goal?
Yeah, back to the squeaking music.
All right. Let me see
Still
that
after the rats.
that perform check.
Thought we solved this already.
You thought that, yes, and that was the plan.
Like handled it, you guys. Do you not understand that? I'm already upstairs drinking again.
So yeah, you go ahead and do that. Oh, you got a 19. You are quite adept at convincing a few of the rats to come out, but some of them have been so far traumatized. I do not believe that they would come back out of their holes. Takes a while while some loud talking happens upstairs. Speaking of which, Locke, Cargill, how you doing? Some drinks have been laid out on the table. He's not giving you everything you asked for immediately, but he's put most of it up on the bar there. I'm not even sure you remember what you asked for.
Most of it or everything I asked for?
You heard me.
You said most.
I am sure, will continue to pull out the drinks should you begin to consume them, but so far you're just standing there, and he feels silly pulling out drinks for someone.
All of my requests to be placed on the bar.
All right, can you repeat them verbatim?
All my drinks need to be placed on the bar.
All right. So, the bartender like looks blankly at you, like he's expecting something here. You to like start drinking them, or him to get paid, or anyone of these things.
Then I look at him and I say, I order. You put drink on bar. Cargill drink all drink.
He looks like significantly annoyed and begins to.
I look at him like he's
complete
stupid.
the order. And pulls out the last of the Fireberry whiskey.
All right. I then proceed to take all of the drinks in a row.
Like.
Yeah,
Okay.
like just bow, 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 bow.
Okay, all right.
Then, as soon as they're done, unless you want me to make a con check real quick, as soon as they're done, I order another round, and I'd like one for the bar since it's on my free tab.
All right, I would like you to make 2. Actually, screw that. 3 contracts. That's a lot of booze you did order. Right.
Oh.
Okay, you rolled a 4. Another one. Right. Okay. Right. So you begin drinking, and as you begin drinking, you become so well inebriated that it becomes difficult for you to actually succeed at bringing the drinks into your body. You begin.
That's fine. I'll keep trying.
The reason that you actually begin sobering up through this probably good half-hour process is you've actually begin to just pour them on yourself. You actually, half of them didn't go in. Your sandal is now soaked with liquor.
That's a good sandal.
That's a good sandal. It actually smells better now than it ever did before in its life. I think there's some disinfecting that happened.
Fireball sandal. Ugh.
So I mean that begins to happen. You are well into your booze by the time you get to you're wanting to order again. But
That's fine. I'm gonna keep ordering until I'm knocked out, unless they have prostitutes.
I assume that happens, and I mean, you order another one. Halfway through that, you're gonna pass out. You don't even get to finish the second one. You're out.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I won't order a second round if they have prostitutes.
They don't.
They don't.
Not
more
here.
rounds for the whole bar because it's free for me.
It's too late. You only got the second round in.
That's what I'm saying. The second round, I would order for the whole bar.
That's not what you said before.
It is.
You said I order a
after the
second
first
round and then I
would start
order one for
ordering
the bar. That's what you said.
Okay, Ed, be a stickler. It's fine.
I'm a stickler. If you want to be a stickler, I'm going to be a stickler too. It's going to be a stickler party.
I'm not being a stickler.
So now Murder Clock is there. Mr. Locke, You are watching the consumption of more booze than an individual
Insane
on two
amounts
legs
of booze.
should be able to drink. Are you just gonna watch that?
See the bartender out of earshot of Cargo.
Right. As the happening is happening, as the drink is happening, it's easy for that to happen. That just happens.
All
You're out of earshot.
Alrighty, so my first question is, what is the tab on that?
The tab on that is approaching 11 gold.
All right. As I pass out, can I say something?
Maybe. If it's I order
can
around
I
for the whole
just say-
bar, no.
Can I just say, Peter the knave, that bar guy, he's a cotton-headed ninny muggins. And then I
Right.
just pass the fuck out.
Okay, that happens.
Your character does not know my name.
That
Which is
a
a good
lie.
thing.
That is a lie.
Right. We move along. So yeah, you get him out of earshot.
Okay. So I'm speaking to the bartender. All right, that's that tab. That's a fair tab. Now what I'd like to propose to you is a way for you to actually make some money and help pay for that door.
He's like,
So
I'm passed out drunk, right? I can't say anything about this.
You're out, man. You're busy drinking. You're out of earshot. You don't know what's happening.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. All right.
So-
I would like to let Clock do his bit. So shh.
all right, so I have an idea. There is a job posting out there for the lair thing, the cave thing. I can't remember what it was.
Adventure, power, challenge.
Adventure.
Yeah.
Yes, that one. Okay. With this gold, I will sequester some supplies and my team, and we will complete that. Once completed, I will come back and I will pay you double his tab.
Double.
Double his tab.
You've
As of
had.
now, double his tab.
You've got him interested. I'm gonna need. Do you intend to do this?
No.
Okay, I need
Not
a
at
bluff
all.
check then.
Bluff?
Yeah.
Weird.
Me pay the orcs tab? No.
You've told this man what he needs to know, in the way he needs to hear it. This man says, "Okay, all right. You twice the sky. This tab. That's gonna be 22, right?
Yeah.
22. That's gonna help me pay for everything. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm not at such a loss here. Okay, he agrees to this. This is he's game for this.
Right on.
Meanwhile, after all of that is happening, right? You've saved the world with all of your lies, Locke. Well done.
Yeah.
Miani is out there in the world.
Normer murder clock style.
That's right.
Out there in the world looking for the right materials to help out in this situation. What are you looking for?
Anything that has to do with rat poison.
Okay, well, you go ahead and I mean, there's a guy like right by the bar.
Okay.
He seems to be selling like all sorts of poison, or not poison. He seems to be all sorts of like weird things in a bottle. There's also like a fun-looking place over here. Seems to be like a fun little tent here that's happening.
I'll go to the guy. He's right there.
Okay, you go to the guy right there. He looks sort of shady.
That's perfect.
He says, what are you looking for? What are you looking for?
I need something that'll kill the rats down there.
Oh, I got something that'll kill the rats.
Not
Oh,
explode,
yeah.
like just the rats.
Oh yeah, just the rats.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Cargo kill rat.
The rats down there. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I don't got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
It'll take you places.
No, I'm gonna leave.
Oh my god, please make Lola's paladin take drugs.
I'm gonna leave.
He says,
if you
he's like,
don't
hold on.
actually have
I got what you
something-
need. I got what you need. He's motioning you back. He poffers through his little cart thing that he's got.
I sense motive.
He says, go ahead.
I'm
he's got
sensing
your
his
back,
motive.
just
Feel
go.
free.
Like, what is this guy about?
All right.
Lola, he's got
This
your
guy.
back. Just believe him.
Lola's talking to this guy right here. Right there. That guy.
Okay.
Lola, he trusts.
I sensed my motive.
You sense your motive. 13. You are, as far as you're aware, this guy believes that he has something you need and wants to sell it to you.
Okay.
This guy believes that.
So this. What do I do? Do I put it on the cheese and then when the rats eat it, they'll just die?
You want something to ingest? I got it. He puts down the bottle he had before and then pulls out this sort of like clear bottle with a viscous sort of like green look in it.
Perfect. I don't know very much about alchemy.
Like he opens it and goes, oh, and then closes it back down.
Hey, Ed.
All right.
Ed,
I'll
can I
take
ask you a
it.
question?
Fine.
What?
Well, I'm gonna break immersion again. Is that okay?
It's too late now.
Well, several people in chat said that Cargill should take the drugs. Can I
You're
vote
drunk.
to take the drugs?
No,
You're
you're
drunk,
out, man.
passed
You're on the
out.
floor.
Damn it! I was hoping.
No, it's too late, man. Sorry. That'd be great, but it's.
I'm
you're
sorry,
out.
guys. I'm sorry.
So here we go. You find this sort of like viscous thing, and he offers it to you, and he's like, gold, just one gold. That's it. It'll take you places. It'll
just need to
take
get the
care of your
rats
problems. It'll
gone.
take care of your problems.
Okay. I gave him a gold.
All right, yeah.
Take the bottle and I'll go back downstairs.
All right, you take the bottle and you go back downstairs. Meanwhile, while you're still up here and the drinking is happening, Resorti has been in the basement for some time alone, contemplating his life, and he's realized that his range of motion is returned. The soreness on his back is sort of, it's there, but it's less fresh. And the rats have to come to like the song. And I think he's contemplated about life long enough. Is there any actions you'd like to do? Any preparation you'd like to make happen?
Right. So when last we spoke, you said that I was not succeeding in drawing out the rats, correct?
Well, you did a wonderful song, and you succeeded in drawing out some of the rats. However, due to the terrorism that happened to them moments before, most of them are enjoying the music from inside the walls.
All right, so I'd like to continue to play music and continue to prestidigitate cheese if possible. Like,
yeah.
I am convinced that my strategy will work, and so I'd like to still get more if I can.
As you do so, you sort of bring down the tones of the music, and it becomes almost one with the ambience of the cellar here. The people moving around upstairs, the heavy breathing from Cargill on the floor, the footsteps, the clinking of glasses, the drone of all that just sort of melds into what is now the sound of this place. It becomes, your music is less music now and more just the things that belong in this cellar.
Come here, rats. I mean no harm.
They come out. They come out and
Riz, give it up.
You don't get all of them, man. You don't get all of them, but you get enough to, like, you're feeling like this is working. Strangely enough, this is working. The rats are sort of like, they get out there for the cheese, and they're just sort of like standing around sniffing. They know cheese has existed in this room just recently, and they're looking at what seems to be cheese, but they can't seem to eat it. And when they can't eat it, they just sort of like are cool with it.
Okay, that's my aim. All I want to do is hold the rats there. Hopefully someone returns to deal with them. I'm trying to keep them in a holding pattern.
Excellent. Well, yeah, the holding pattern is held. Well done. Miani comes back into the inn. Locke is, you see her coming back in to go back downstairs. I'm not even sure you noticed her leave. You might notice her coming back in.
Yes. Yeah, I do. I asked her, hey, about that adventure job that you found on the board.
Yeah, what about it?
What do you say we give that a shot? How does that sound?
Yeah,
Is
let
that
me-
better than killing rats?
Yeah, let me just go put this down there and it'll just finish up all this stuff and then we'll come
Seriously,
back up.
finish killing all the
Isn't
rats?
he a level 1 something?
You know, like, seriously, just put this on it, it'll be fine, it'll take 2 seconds, we'll be back up. I gotta get the bard anyway, he's down there having fun with rats.
All right. You know, I'll come with
Cure a
you.
wedding.
I'll come with you. I'll come with you downstairs.
All right. Now, upon your approach to the basement, this is something we didn't get to decide before. Is there any sort of quietness you might like to employ, Or are you just going?
sneaking?
Oh, I'm just going. I didn't realize I had to be quiet.
Okay. Go. What about you, Locke?
I as well. Yes, I'm just.
I mean,
going.
once she goes, what's the point in you trying to...
Yep.
I mean, let's
Exactly.
sneak
I
in his
supposed to.
full plate
I supposed to.
armor.
Yep.
Hey, I mean, I don't think you're gonna succeed at sneaking necessarily, but
Listen,
being
cargo
trying to
is
be
in this
quiet,
party.
maybe.
Sneaking is not an option.
Sneaking might happen. She's just not with you. You could stand over there and wait to not need sneaking anymore. You can point yourself at the stuff in Smash. Okay, so you guys just sort of trumps down, and as you guys sort of go down the stairs, you see you come across the bard continuing the hurdy-gurdy, and the rats are sort of just like, I don't know, almost like the cobras in like those ridiculous cartoons where they're just sort of like, oh, and listening to the music. The rats are just sort of like sniffing the air, sort of like swaying a little bit. You guys come down the stairs. A couple of them scurry back off into the walls, but the majority of them are still there, sort of chilling out in the middle of the cellar. You guys come across that scene.
Stop. I do not understand.
Don't understand what?
Bards function. I'm not sure how bards function, but
his function would be much better not dealing with rats, to be honest. But
Yes.
he generally is to inspire you guys to do better. So the singing that he does actually gives you a +1 in all your battle stuff. He
Nice.
also is the guy that is gonna like pick locks and like just know the things you need to know because he's a bard. He's the utility dude.
while one is entranced, I'd like to try to hit it with a crossbow.
The rats?
Yes, one of them. Yes, one of the
Okay,
rats.
absolutely. Very easy to do.
Since they're so determined to finish this job, I will help out.
So, what do you got?
You guys are really stuck on this job.
I guess.
We took a job. I've got to finish it. I'm sorry.
Whatever murder paid me, I'm done.
Okay, so I'll just get the blocks of cheese.
Okay.
I will sprinkle a little bit of the stuff, whatever it is I just bought.
Now
on
you
this
see
cheese.
Clock getting out the crossbow.
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready.
That's fine.
Oh, you gonna let him do that?
I don't
Cool.
see why not.
Absolutely.
One more dead's one more dead.
All right, so
I'll put the stuff on the cheese and I'll put it all around near the holes. And then when I'm done with that, I'll just be like, look, they'll eat this, they'll die. It's fine. We're good.
all right. So you can preparing that. Feel free, Locke, to go ahead and shoot that crossbow, same way you did before.
If she just said that they're gonna eat this and die, then I'm okay with that.
Oh, so you're like,
Oh,
there.
all right. Let's try
I'll
your
keep
way.
that bolt.
Let's try your way.
That seems
Okay with
less heavy on doing stuff. Okay, so you managed to do that. You pull out the stuff. You just like hold the cheese in your hand and sort of like sprinkle it on.
Whatever. Yeah, just easy. Get it done with. I don't want to be
Awesome.
here
So you just
anymore,
just
sort
start
of thing.
pouring around. You probably splash the last of the bottle inside one of the holes or whatever.
Yeah, there you go.
Just sort of like make it happen. As that, do you have a question, Morph? He's got a thing to do, I guess. As that happens, like some of the rats like go to the cheese and eat them, and the rat begins to like it eats the cheese, stops a moment, and then immediately begins rolling around on the ground, and then it stops and doesn't move
All right, job done. Job done. Let's go.
at all.
I walk upstairs.
Right. You guys watch this happen. That's ready to go.
Amazing. Let's go.
Right. I would like to mention again, I did not intend for you guys to deal with rats at all. I thought you guys would be like, that's boring shit. Let's do the one that's sounds cool.
It's just funny instances that happen.
Hey, as long as you guys had fun, I'm super happy it happened. I'm glad I could bring
Ed,
bring
I
that.
have an out of character question.
Oh,
so
sure.
my character took 2 damage in that encounter with rats.
Yeah.
How would I go about healing myself?
There's a couple of things you could do. You
please.
can rest, which will bring back all
Right.
the abilities and powers you might have throughout existing. You can also get like a health potion. And I believe the paladin will eventually acquire healing spells, if not already having.
Cool. Thank you.
Yes, Morpho?
Cool.
I have no idea what
You're
you're saying,
muted.
brah.
So muted.
You're very muted. No idea.
I have a very important question. Are
Okay,
you
what's your
ready?
question?
Dadfos wants to say hi. Is that okay?
Oh, sure, Dadfos.
Hello.
So,
Dadfos, right down here. Come on, guys. Dadfos.
Hi, Dadfos.
is right here. That's right.
Hello.
With Resorty, Murder Clock, Ed, Lola, everybody. This is Dadfos. If you guys haven't seen him in my channel or somebody else,
so excited.
he's right here. He came in, and I said, I can't talk to you right now. And he said, oh, you doing D&D? And I said, yeah, yes, I can't.
Has he ever played D&D?
He said you asked them if I can say hi. So I'm asking.
Well, there you go, Dadfos.
Right there.
Well, I said have them all bring their dads on.
Not my dad, my mom though.
Okay.